No, he
Dog,
lost that shit, bro. He lost that
I
shit,
don't
bro.
think he lost. It wasn't a
No, he
Bro,
EA
lost.
Sports
unanimous
within the
decision.
game.
I told you they gave him the champion benefit of the doubt.
I mean, he lost the ninth, the 10th, and 11th. He lost the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 12th round was, you know what
Hey,
I'm
they
saying? I
say it
get
ain't
saying
over
he
till it's
lost
over.
the ninth,
Let
but
me
that's
tell
not
you,
a fucking
this one definitely ain't over.
I put it,
All right, man, people his black ass up.
I had to fight 8-4, 7-5, but
7-5. Lomachenko?
yes,
No.
yes.
Haney got him in the first fight.
He got him in the first two.
The first three, was Haney. Lomachenko got 4. I gave Haney fucking 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? That's when like Lomachenko started goddamn, you know what I'm saying, realizing what the fuck Haney was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say the 10th round, going into the 10th round, I want to say that Haney was in the corner telling him like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what the game plan is. Well, he can figure out what I'm doing. That's why Haney was so fucking stuck. Nigga, damn near dropping the knee, boy, trying to goddamn get on them front. Boy, that nigga, Haney let me, hey, he talking about thinking about moving up to go fuck with fucking, Tank. Bruh, Tank gonna knock fucking Haney ass out, dog.
Kill that nigga.
No,
I'll be the fucking
bruh.
The way
judge.
he, the way he was leaving that goddamn chin open, boy, you better go sit your ass down.
Lomachenko was putting together fucking 3-4 combinations on his ass.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. If
Kev.
Lomachenko would have if Lomachenko would have had a little more power,
Lomachenko was
if he had
35
some
years old and was lacing that
rocket
boy.
that nigga. Tonight.
We got holy shit.
Lomachenko would have had a little more power, he'd have slept, babe. He'd have slept having stupid ass. When he was tagging that nigga chin.
His shoulders ain't wide enough. Stop. Put it back.
What you say, Kenny? Alright.
His shoulders ain't wide enough.
Super diamond today. Man, I'm about to buy me a Rolls Royce on his bitch, man. I had one, I sold my shit.
I sold my shit. I was so broke when they had to kill that motherfucker.
I want little money.
Nah, we can be rich, bro.
Give
I
me
got
1 minute.
money now, boy. I got about 4 million. I'm finna go fuck it off.
That nigga came up. That nigga ain't had no money an hour ago.
Hey, nigga was broken head, it goddamn, nigga broken head at 8:30. I ain't even had no money to pay all my people at 8:30.
That nigga three times get that free win. See that nigga? See that nigga in chat? I reached out.
Hey, I was definitely about to get off the game too.
Hey, look, nigga pull that Carlos.
Nigga Luke talking. Hey, you ready? Like, damn. Nigga, I'm making it with you. I'm ready. Hey, 'cause tomorrow that
Nah,
nigga we gonna be on late as fuck.
hey, you lucky I ain't say what I wanted to say. I was about to say when you trying to get your ass whooped.
You sure we won't tell that shit?
Oh, yeah, look, when you say this shit, cause he's getting scared.
The way Risa came out Carlos ass.
That goddamn Carlos.
I'm the one who's scared. That man. Oh,
Man, you be his nemesis.
bro, what the fuck out there, bro?
I had to break brick nemesis.
Whoa, time out, man.
D plus.
So who you hate out of everybody on here?
Out of everybody in the league, who I hate, um, I don't do everybody I had issues with.
I just came here and just tore my motherfucking head off.
Matter of fact, I don't like Soldier motherfucker ass. That's who you need to beat. See, that's why I should have won, because I'd have had to play him. He could play for us, goddamn.
Man, you already whooped the fuck out of me, bro. You let me hit you one time. Hey, I just started the streak.
You were supposed to win nothing. You ain't started shit.
Well, that nigga had me. Hey, that nigga was up 3-0 this year. I was like, God damn, I can't pull a grip. I said, shit. That like playing Duke, UCC, and goddamn. You. Yes, I'm saying you. I'm putting you in that motherfucker. Who putting up the tickets at the booth, man? I'm trying to see if he's ready.
Oh, I'm ready now.
I'm thinking. All right, bro.
I'm searching.
All right, me too. All right, bro. Oh, I'm at home. So.
I don't give a fuck, niggas. There's no I'm coming out. There's no I'm coming out in that all black. There's no I'm coming out in that all black. Cause it about to be a funeral. It about to be a funeral, nigga.
You had that white cop nigga with them black pants. This Miami goddamn. We fucking.
I'm coming out in that all black cause it about to be a funeral, nigga.
This nigga tripping, dog.
I'm coming out in that all black cause it about to be a funeral, nigga.
Hey, nigga try to pull a G-O. Nah, nigga, you think them motherfuckers white, nigga. This home, nigga. I tell you, nah.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm coming out in that all black cause about to be a funeral, nigga. Nah, for real, you want me to put white on for real?
Yeah, bro. I need you with the white on, brother. I'm sorry. I need, there you go. Not that, bro. You come out there with that Charlie Batch if you want to.
Gotta come out in this one.
Hell no. You already lost the game. You have permission on what jersey you can wear. Game already lost. I'm ready now, goddamn. You professional. You not already put that shit in the goddamn chat.
That nigga said, can I wear this? Goddamn.
David K. Get on this nigga ass, man. That nigga be talking to me. Man, we beat the fuck out of Carlos. He trying to get me.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC.
Hey, nigga, you lucky you ain't play. You lucky you ain't playing in Pittsburgh, cause it's definitely snowing down there. Oh nah, I really put on white. I'll be real.
Here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Next, receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Oh no, I threw the.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now.
Nah, I pressed the wrong fucking button. It's good.
Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, whoa.
First down, here's the run with Cole.
Oh, I'm lagging for. What the fuck?
A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
York able to send this one through, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0.
That should have been a fucking pig.
Field position there to score as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh, what the? How the fuck I get stopped?
Listen to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll get and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard
That'd be that shit right there, boy.
And they put it on the
That'd
ground
be
here
that.
on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows
That'd be
drive
that
number
shit
1 where
right
they had
there,
the
boy.
INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is slowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
When he decided to run a hitch route, it really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Tua. And it's knocked away.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Cade York on now for the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that will make it 6-0. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
Pass midfield.
What the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
He's at the 30.
Fuck wrong?
10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising, because
What's wrong with this nigga, Brick?
touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point by York.
I don't need him.
That'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves.
Fuck off me, nigga.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor.
Tell your boys to get the fuck off that cocaine,
nigga.
nigga.
A gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
41 yards for him on the ground so far. A great start to this divisional round contest.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. And certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That swung out wide to Harris.
Hey, you better double team. You better hit that nigga with 2. You better hit that nigga with 2.
Here on 3rd and 3. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA
I don't give a
Sports.
fuck.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Smallwood. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And now look at this. Big
What's wrong with this?
And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
What's wrong with this stupid ass nigga, man?
Back that one, or do you want me to? You're the boss. We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smallwood, throw left side, complete. That's Harris. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Harris running straight ahead.
Oh,
And a good push there
they ain't let me
defensively.
break on that outside,
Gain
boy.
of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down, Smallwood.
Get your little ass up, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Smallwood able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw on 2nd down, Smallwood. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
That's what the fuck I'm trying to figure out.
Here that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They run forward with Harris.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
Have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brent, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 72 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15
Well, I'm
or more
gonna take
yards.
that
They will
nigga
zoom
fucking
past
head
that
off,
number
boy.
there. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kicking team out for Miami is as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Why is he even on the field?
Hey, I like the fact that nigga fought for that extra yard. I thought he was going to fall in the end zone.
I thought he was too, bro.
I wish I could pass the ball like y'all.
They'll try and run with Harris.
Come on, man. Game ain't over yet. Game ain't over yet, nigga.
Najee Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The point after is good, and the lead will shrink to 6. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Give me that shit.
Traffic and it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Fuck off me. Little ass nigga.
Across midfield and into Miami territory. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Off play action. Smallwood. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Harris going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Smallwood, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Give me the fucking pick, man.
And incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Austin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is...
Get the fuck out of that cover 6, nigga.
End zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's cover 2? Look like cover 6.
Calvin Austin. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Tua sets up to pass it. They complete it to Hill.
Man, that nigga's coughing that shit up.
They needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tua gonna throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Nobody gets sticky, boy.
The Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa looking. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
One thing, the team that had the...
And now before the ball changes hands.
Damn, I tried to call a timeout.
Just to make sure that they have it right.
Damn, I tried to call a timeout before that shit.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dalvin Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2
in the match.
That's caught.
It's all good.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Harris.
Pick up, say the fucking outside,
after
bro.
a gain of only a couple. Pitch with a Steeler here slow again. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Give me that shit, man.
Pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Aleem McNeil forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
They take a shot downfield.
Nah, nigga, that's Tyreek Woolen over there.
Incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Give me that shit. What's wrong with this nigga?
Intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved to the combined 33 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Tua. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll start the drive with Harris. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Again, it's Harris on second down.
Fuck off me, nigga.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They run again with Harris. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that
I got my get back on your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah.
On the give, this is Harris. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong.
Good fucking game,
It's a
man.
7-yard carry to set them
Good
up with a second and
motherfucking
4.
game.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Oh, you got that shit up? Oh, hold on. I gotta see that shit. Hold on. I'm trying to, bro.